Hello, 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 everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your Gypsy Medicine Woman, your TV host from Your Hidden Love Story, and she is here. She is here to flip the script. She's going to do another show. This is more about natural ways to heal or alternative healing. I've been having a lot of people in my tribe and my followers been asking for a lot of assistance and a lot of help. So, I figured I needed to expand. I needed to go bigger. I needed to come on out here and kind of share some of my tools with you guys. So, when I'm not available, that you guys have a place to go or you have something to look at, right? So, like I said, this is just like a quick idea, but I kind of started writing things down and realized that, I'm a Gypsy Medicine Woman, not because of what I'm doing on the other show. I am healing the mindset, but there are a lot of things that I know that has actually led myself to be in this position to help each and every one of you to truly flip your emotional story around to better. But there are also tools that can help us because, it's not, the mindset is one thing, but sometimes we need other assistance. We need other types of tools. And there's a lot of natural things that are out there in this world that can help us really help our wellness, because everything, our emotional selves, everything is attached to us, our well-being on the inner selves. And so there's something for each and everything. Like one of my followers is having sinus problems, right? And so I was teaching her about reflexology, and the reflexology is actually it's on the foot, yeah. But you're doing like you're going to pressure points. You're pushing on pressure points. I was able to lead her to the pressure point that she needed to be pushed on, and about how long she needed to push on it to relieve the sinus in her. So, and that was one of the things that's kind of led me to open up this show. The show has to do with a whole bunch of different alternative ways, alternative theory, healing theories. Look at it right. So I just kind of like wanted to broaden my channel a little bit, because the Gypsy Medicine Woman, she really does have a lot of tools under her belt, and she wanted to start sharing them on a bigger level. Like there's reflexology, there's binaural beats, there's essential oils, all these things that I'm going to lead off on. I mean, I have some kind of it's like an intuitive self that knows how to actually lead and guide you. And I might as well say hello, Pamela. Hello, Divine Timing. Hello, good golly, Miss. Happy to see you guys here. So this channel, this show that's going to be going on Wednesdays is going to be more about the alternative healing ways, natural ways to heal ourselves beyond the mindset, even though it'll include a lot of the mindset. Molly, no, Molly. Oh, I know who Molly is. Yay. So I'm going to kind of list some of them, and then I'm going to maybe touch in to what some of them are, and then, to see what this show is going to be about. So we have the reflexology, we have the binaural beats, I might be saying that wrong, I'll practice on that. Essential oils, and we have home remedies. Yeah, I do. Dowsing, using dowsing to help find and fine tune our answers to get right to the source of things. Emotional freedom, tapping for emotional freedom tapping. Ho'oponopono, I had to use that one today on one of my tribe members to really, let's really get past that, which I'll probably do a sample of that Ho'oponopono right here on the show today. Kinesiology, using kinesiology to actually to kinesiology actually, to what it is that we need to know. Why do we need these other tools? We have herbology that use the herbs for different symptoms, different things, because we all have different symptoms inside of ourselves. If we can actually use the right tool to help us, or use the tool that's available. Crystals, you have the right crystal for the right thing. Sometimes I can't sleep at night, and so I'll find a crystal so I can go ahead and go to sleep, so I can get a good night's sleep there. And yeah, Molly is Wendy's daughter, and Divine Timing is my brother. So, and then we have like homeopathic stuff, and Tinu, woo, and then again the mindset. I healed myself from a mindset. I used to have fibromyalgia for 15 years. That's what makes me a pro at being the Gypsy Medicine Woman, is the mindset. I healed myself from fibromyalgia. It's something that is not healable, right? And tarotology, that's what I use. That's what I do on my channel, that I do on Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Your Hidden Love Story, because I'm a TV host over there, So, like when I'm doing the Ho'oponopono today, I'm going to focus more on generational curses, because I do believe that we have been misled and misguided with our emotional selves, that we're operating from fear and doubt and insecurity and some of all these lower vibrational feelings that are holding us back. And I believe it's a generational curse, and so I'm going to probably do some Ho'oponopono. Might include some tapping in with that. I like to include those two together to release some of those things of the past. Okay, so that's kind of like what this show is going to be about as I'm moving forward, and it's just, I'm going to take pieces of each topic and bring it in, introduce it to you guys, and then probably eventually expand on each topic a little bit. So like anyhow, like the person that we went to the foot reflexology, she had sinus issues, and within 20 minutes those sinuses were relieved, And then another person had, I think it was a sore throat, and so I again used the reflexology, and it was relieved. And the Ho'oponopono, what I want to do with that is, I do believe that we have all, again, been misled and misguided with our emotional selves, that any part of our suffering that we got going on has to do with the way that we have been raised, the way we've been brought up. I really hope I can repeat it the way I did earlier. It was just so beautiful earlier, and I wasn't on film, I wasn't on camera, but when the emotions come up, the emotions that they truly do come up over and over and over. They repeat themselves because they're trying to show us. They're trying to show us that, hey, I want you to take care of me. It's that child within that's saying, hey, come take care of me. Come take care of me. And as we don't take care of it, it builds up in time, So if we've been going through an emotion, say we have this emotion that repeats itself, and it's been doing it since we were a child, it has built up quite a bit, and it keeps trying to scream at us, can I get out of here? Can you help me? Can you heal me? But we haven't learned how to do that, because we've kind of like been cursed by believing in this less than story that, we're operating from fear. One drop of fear stops our momentum. We have doubt. We have insecurity. When we have one drop of doubt, it stops us. It puts the brakes on. It doesn't give us strength. It doesn't give us momentum. Not at all. Not one little bit. When we're operating out of insecurity, it actually makes us run the other direction to go hide. So I'm going to try to see the Ho'oponopono is, I want us to really go back and say, I want to really, really, really say, hey, myself, my child within, generations in the past. I want to go through all dimension time with these generations. I don't care how deep it is, if it's 3 generations, 5 generations, 10 generations. I want to go through all dimension time, space, and reality with these emotions that are kept us in this lack mentality. Please forgive me. Forgive me for what it is I didn't know, that I didn't get taught, the things that nobody taught me. Nobody showed me how to deal with that emotional self. How they only taught me how to suffer. But not only forgive me, forgive them. For they have suffered too. That's the way that they learn. They learned that was the truth. The truth to live in this lower vibrational way, to suffer. To feel in lack and insecurity and not whole and not complete. having to prove themselves out there into the world, never actually really being that whole true person that they're truly meant to be. So please I'm so sorry. So please forgive me in this present moment, and please forgive the past generations that this has been led upon. Please forgive the past generations through all dimension, time, space, and reality. I don't care if it's 3 generations, 5 generations, 10 generations. We want to release it. For they didn't know any better. For they were all children too. That was taught upon them. To not believe in themselves. To believe that they had to be more than who they really, truly, really are. That confined them. That suffocated them. We're here to forgive them because we truly love you. I truly love you. Please, I love you. I love me. I love them. I love me because I want to heal this part of me. I want to heal this soul in me. I love them. All those past generations, I love them too because they're all my children in this weird roundabout way. I want to release them. I want to free them of all that pain and all that suffering. For it wasn't their fault. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you for giving me this time. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to even see and get in touch with that emotional self that, has been out of balance, that emotional self that's been operating out of lack, not good enough, not whole enough, that fear and that doubt. Thank you for letting me see that. See it clearly. Not only in me, but to see it through all the past generations that it's been brought up to this generational time frame. Thank you for allowing me to see it to the enough to be able to say, hey, enough is enough. For I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to heal past generation, those generational curses that we're supposed to be living in that less than story. Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. But I'm adding all those other words to it. What are we talking about? The generational wounds. The generational curses, those less than stories, those not good enough. We're going to say, I'm sorry for the things I didn't know any better. I'm sorry for all the things my generation didn't know any better, through all dimension, time, space, reality. Please forgive me for the things that I didn't know. Don't just forgive me, but please forgive them too. Generational deep, through all dimension, time, space, and reality. Forgive them all, for they truly didn't know any better. They were all just children too, just like you and I, that's been carrying on that wound, that's been carrying on that curse. We're here to release it, to set it free. I love you. I love me. I love them. I love the fact that, I'm seeing this and letting this come up to the reality, seeing this to the surface so I can actually truly be here to flip that script around to this better script, to truly start living out of love and above and laughter and play and joy and happiness and peace and harmony and passion and desire. Let's claim our lives back. Let's do it right now, today. Because why? Because we chose love and above all those other feel of away. And again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to even see that that's been a generational curse in the first place. And all those ones in the past and the generations, please let them go through. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for waking us all up so we can, in this lifetime, flip our script around to better. Because we chose to live in a higher vibrational story. We chose to live in this better life, this better way. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's my sample of a Ho'oponopono. Hello, Kathleen and Saman, and to do a little bit of tapping, just give you a sample of it. The tapping is, it's like I mean, when you get an emotional and upset, and with the tapping, what it does is it aligns us. It realigns the frequency inside of us. We don't have to know where or why or how it's happening, but it's like this. You go, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I love the person I am. I love who I am. I love the all of me. I love the all of me. Yes, I really love the all of me. Please, 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 just let that love shine in all the way through me. I'm here to release any pain, any suffering, anything that makes me feel less than, anything that makes me feel incomplete, not whole, anything that brings anger or frustration or sadness. I'm here to help release it and set it free. Anything that brings me doubt, insecurity, not good enough, let it go, let it go. Let it be free in my body. Let that energy be gone. Let that energy be gone now. You guys tap along with me. Go through this with me, because you will feel a shift. It will raise your vibration. It will change things around. You just have to believe in what is here to help us right now today. That's free. It doesn't cost you anything to tap, but yet it does make changes to your mind, your body, and your soul. And it does help align you to this higher vibrational being operating from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, baby. Yeah, let that passion flow in. Let that desire come on in. Let that fire be lit. Boom, that fire that's going to let us live this happy ever after fairy tale dream of a life, because we claimed our lives operating from this higher vibrational way. By flipping our story around, by shifting it around, by using the tools that are out there that are free to us. The tapping's free. The Ho'oponopono's free. Cost you absolutely nothing but a few moments of your time. Each and every day if you can, because the more you do it, the faster the stuff is going to move through you. Let's see, herbologies, that's more about herbs, crystals, your crystals, different crystals do different things, the mindset, that's another thing that's free. The mind is the mind stays in the middle of chaos. Can we get that mind out of the chaotic mindset? Can we allow that mindset to flip its story around to this higher vibrational story? You can. One word in a sentence can change the whole vibration around to a higher vibration, giving you strength, courage, momentum, giving your peace of mind back, bringing your balance back in. Our mind, one word, can do all that. So we have to be very careful to how we are speaking to ourselves, even in our own minds. Not just to other people, but in our own minds, how that wording is affecting us. Now I know that works because I had the fibromyalgia for 15 years, and that was a method I used to heal myself. I used to be on a whole bunch of different prescription drugs, and some of them people don't ever get off of, but I'm off of them all. Because I chose life over suffering. So that's what this show is going to be about as I'm coming on Wednesdays. It looks like it's going to be 7:30, not 5:30, because divine source, spirit, is leading and guiding me. I wanted 5:30, but it said, no, Miss Gypsy, you can't do 5:30. You need to do 7:30. So here I am at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys will have to convert the time for whatever it is for you. Because I'm here to help us clear the emotions that are blocked in us. They're blocked. We need to be here to shift them around, move them around, so we can claim our happier vibrational way of living, which is love, laughter, play, joy, peace, harmony, passion, desire, excitement. It's going to be a really good show because Miss Gypsy she just stepped into her power. She don't have to hide no more. She's going to show it all. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. On the other show, I've been kind of like hiding, but all of that has allowed this to come out full force, because you guys in my tribe have been helping me. You've been helping me by coming in over on Instagram and asking me these questions. That's actually pulling these tools that I have. It's like I have my little toolbox, like the magician. I have the little toolbox, and I have these tools that, oh yeah, I know how to do that. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. And all of a sudden, it's just like another tribe member goes, hey, you're so good at this, you need to do a show. And it's like, I'm just doing it. So I just jumped on it. And I know when you get an idea, it's about jumping on it. So the whole plan of this coming on live, I think it started Monday. Tuesday, I made all the background stuff to be able to, have my beginning of the show and posting it everywhere, letting everybody know that I'm going to go live. And here it is, Wednesday, and I, you know what? I have had a lot of challenges today, not just my own, but many other people. It's like Miss Gypsy, help! So I know I'm right on time, right on target, because divine spirit source has led me to be here for each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. We are here to start healing our lives. One day at a time, one step at a time. It's baby steps. Just keep trusting and believing in the journey. Keep trusting and believing in the process. Hey Pamela, here I've been on for about 30 minutes. You're probably going to have to be, come on and watch the replay. But yeah, this show is going to start going every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you. It's actually, I've been empowered. It's like everybody's been showing me my toolbox. I got a lot of things in my toolbox that I just failed to realize that they were there. And yeah, and I'm not really here to be flirting with anybody that's in there flirting with me. No. Yeah, so it is a nice place to come. We can be working together as a team. My email's all over the place. You don't have to ask me for it. It is easy to find. Everything. I am all over the internet, everywhere. So anyhow, you guys, I am not going to stay here. I just wanted to do a 30-minute show because that's about what the shows are going to last, and that's what I'm going to focus on. And right now, that was my list. I just kind of wanted to give you guys the ways of natural healing that I wanted to start teaching out there. Like, let's get the collective knowing what tools are actually out there that really doesn't even cost us anything, that we can actually start healing our lives to better. Again, I used to be on a whole bunch of prescription drugs, and I'm not on any anymore. And it was because I was on fibromyalgia. I no longer suffer from fibromyalgia. Look at me. I mean, if I was under fibromyalgia, I would not be able to run this show and your Hidden Love Story show, and I just wouldn't be able to do it. There's no way I would have been able to do it. But because I stepped into my higher vibrational way, and I'm claiming myself back, and I'm claiming all these tools that I have in my toolbox, and I'm bringing them out to share them with you, so you guys can learn how to help yourselves when there's nobody present. What is it that's available? What can we use? What do we have right now that costs us absolutely nothing? That's why I'll be going live. So thank you guys for showing up. I love you guys so very much. And until next time, I'll see you tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Your Hidden Love Story. Yeah. And that shows I'm calling it expansions because I'm expanding my channel to be bigger. So I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you then. And until next time, have a very wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is to wherever you're at. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night. Say hey, Molly's. Tell your mom. Say hi. I actually went to message her right before the show, so I'm so happy that you showed up here. All right. Bye bye. See if I can find the end screen. There we go.